Hi guys! In this video I'm going to take you with me and we're going to make sure that 2024 will be our best year. We're going to plan everything, prepare as best as we can. It will be great. I don't know what your experience has been, but for me it usually was like setting the new goals that, I was actually doing for like 10 days. So I'm really dedicated to make it happen this year, and I really wanna just make sure that we can properly set our minds, our bodies, our environment for a new year. I actually have a few things I wrote down and I really want to share with you because I think it will help us. So stay tuned. So just stay with me. The first thing I think we should both do, I will do it, I promise, today, tomorrow, maybe today, I should do it today, is just do all the tasks that we've been avoiding. It doesn't have to be like big task. It can be just something like cleaning your hairbrush or like something that was on your mind for some time. I don't know, scheduling some doctor's appointments, which can be sometimes irritating, just calling somewhere and everything. So I think you should do a list, and I will do it too. We can organize our spaces, our lives, our minds, and just have this clear mind for a new year, for new goals, for new ideas. At least for me, keeping my environment clean, everything organized, allows me to have some space for new things that I want to incorporate, new habits. So yeah, I guess that is it. The second thing is something that I haven't been doing a lot, recapping your year, your past year, and also like looking back at the goals you set, if you set them obviously, and just seeing what has been done, what kind of got lost somewhere. Maybe you can set them again if you haven't met them in a different form so that you can actually achieve them. I think it can also be really good to do a recap of positive moments, maybe some trips, maybe some family gatherings, meetings with friends, positive days, learning new things. Okay, the third thing is actually something that we all know, setting the goals, the resolutions, as some may say. And I think what's probably the key point here is to set a goal that has some frequency to it. So for example, if you want to eat healthy, you should probably set a goal like, I will eat a healthy lunch 5 times a week at least. So you can just, keep track of it. If you want to work out more, you just can say that I will, jog 3 times a week. If you can, just bring this frequency aspect to it, and I think it will be easier to track. It will be also more motivating, I think, for you to meet the goals if you can track them and see that you actually are succeeding, because it's hard to see if you actually are succeeding on some goals if you can't really track them, if they're too broad. So that is really important, and I will do it as well. The fourth thing I want you to do, and I will do it as well, is planning your year. If you want to have some trips, if you want to start some courses, you can just plan them, look at your year, and you can say, okay, I could go on my vacation here on March this week. I will try to visit my long distance friends in April. I will try to start the course that I've been planning on June, etc. So you just can have a broad picture of what your year will look like. I think it can also be really motivating for you. It can lift your spirit when you have some events coming up. So I think that's something worth mentioning here. The next thing, it can be quite controversial, I guess, but I just want you to think about manifestation a bit. I think it may be worth trying. For those of you who don't know what manifestation essentially is, you think or visualize or write down the things you want to achieve, and it should technically help you to actually achieve those things. Obviously, if you write down that you're feeling amazing, you are on a beach, you're earning millions of dollars and just laying with a drink in your hand, just writing it down won't really help you achieve this state, but it can actually help you get into more positive mindset, positive attitude, and this alone can actually push you a bit more to just take some actions. Yeah, it's important to have this action after manifestation, but it can set you up for this So I would say it's worth trying. And it's also nice to kind of realize that we actually manifest even if we don't do it, you know, consciously. And it's usually negative manifestation. I actually used to say, oh my god, I'm stupid, I can't do this. This negative thinking is just giving me this negative attitude towards the world, and I'm just not seeing myself as worthy then. So it's important to realize that we just do it often without realizing. So why not use it to our advantage and gain something maybe out of it? The last thing I wanted to mention is vision boards, which is a very fun and creative way of preparing for a new year. I usually just open Pinterest. You can just search for some photos online. So basically I just go to Pinterest, I find some photos, pictures that kind of align with what I want my year to be. It's kind of like a mood board for your year, if that makes any sense. You can also check what goals you have set before and look for the photos that are corresponding with those goals. So if you want to run more, you can have some photos of running shoes or like someone running. And what I do next is I take those photos, I go to, for example, Canva, anything that you can make a collage in will do, and set them together. And I have a big vision board that I can set as my wallpaper on my computer, and I can look at it every single day. You can also print it, and you can actually print each photo and like make a big vision board from small photos. That can also be fun. It's a bit more challenging, I would say, and time consuming, but it can definitely be fun. And it can actually be an idea on how to spend quality time with your friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, family, if you wanna prepare for this next year together. I also like to set the smaller vision board, just taking a few key pictures from the big one and create a little collage for my phone wallpaper, because obviously we can't just have 50 photos. I mean, we can, but there's kind of no point in that. So I just like to take a few, like 6, and do a little collage for my phone wallpaper, so that I'm just reminded everywhere about the things I want to do and I want to achieve. And I think I can actually show you how I do my vision board. So let's meet in my computer. That would be it from my side. I really hope that you'll have an amazing year. And I think I will probably make a video maybe in January to just catch up with you about how to stick to the goals, so that we keep each other accountable about that. So yeah, Happy New Year. See you. And I hope you have an amazing time planning and preparing for this new, exciting, I hope, year. Bye!